Hello folks, I'm hoping it doesn't rain here. Well, it's sprinkling rain right now, so the phone shouldn't get fried. Hopefully not. The ducks want out really bad. They're gonna get out later. They are getting out later. I just got back from the vet. Oh man, my vet is so awesome. He saw Doug for me this morning. No charge. Doug's, well, we originally thought, hang on guys, I gotta dry these glasses off. Hang on. I'm prepared, like usual. Yeah, you're getting out, don't worry, but not right yet. Oh, start over? Oh, you guys. Okay, I'll wait a little longer here. We'll walk around. Well, so, okay, I'm gonna start now again. I just got back from the vet. I was lucky again. Andy, my awesome vet, saw Doug, and we've got a new dog food. Holy mollies! I couldn't have switched the camera fast enough, guys. There was like 16 wild ducks here. Doug, we got a new dog food. One that's specifically meant for a dog with muscle damage. That's what Doug's got, muscle damage. It's not actual joint problems, it's a muscle situation. Here. I gotta hang the camera up here. I'm as you can tell, I'm really organized. What's happening here is I'm doing a water situation for the ducks, and then I'm gonna go. I gotta whip back to town because I stopped at the hydro. Okay, sorry about this, guys. I'm really giving you some bad action here. Come on, there we go. All right. I forgot to plug the mic in too, so I've got you're probably getting wind noise. Oh, I'm really bad here today. Check my nose. Oh. Oh, is it gone? I can't see. There's something on my nose. Boogers. Well, it happens, you know, you get those. It's live, man, so you get things like that here. Okay, so I saw Andy. Turns out Doug's shoulder thing is a tissue damage. So like a pulled muscle, ripped muscle, that type of thing. It's probably pulled because if it was ripped, he wouldn't be able to walk. So I'm going to. I did. I changed his food. Andy gave me a whole new food. Of course, it has to be like, 60% more expensive, but it has all the stuff in it to help his muscles, and it's supposed to be for actual muscle damage. So his food got changed. Got to see the vet. We'll get Doug back to normal here. Ducks are getting out later. I stopped at Renfrew Hydro and saw the top guy there as far as lightning is concerned, and I was wrong on what I had to do. I was right, but I was wrong. I don't have to insulate the tower, so that's going to make it a lot easier today. I'm going to pick up another one of these guys. I got to get another one of these towers, one of those right there. That I got to get one of those. I got to put a copper rod about 3-4 feet above at the end of it, and I've got to get up. Oh yeah, it is. It's still there. Oh, it's a chunk of skin, guys. It wasn't a booger. Yeah, it's not moist. It's a chunk of skin. Dead skin. There, is that better, guys? You happy? Yeah, anyways. All right. So I don't have to insulate it. I got talking to the hydro guy, and he told me that I would actually, to stop lightning, I would actually have to have like a 3-foot long insulator of glass. And he says it still might jump across. He says you ain't gonna stop it. So the key is to give it the path of least resistance. I thought I could get away with using number 6 wire, and he's saying no, you got to get into the double-aught stuff. So that means my wire cost is going to go through the roof, because I've got to get like big, like stuff that big, you know, as big as my finger, to run it down and down to the pole. So, but I have a friend that closed his business down that I think has a roll of double-aught power cable, which I got to stop and see if I can get a deal on that, if he'll let me have it on a real good deal. Okay, we're talking about lightning towers, and you're talking about killing geese. How can you guys not stay on subject? I don't understand this. Why would you be talking about something that's going to happen in 4 months? Anyways, back to, let's focus, guys. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm not going to be killing geese. I'm not going to be culling ducks. I'm going to be building a lightning tower. I know some people might have a hard time focusing on that, but that's what's going to happen here today. So the lightning tower, with any luck, might be installed today. Okay? I'm hoping it is. I really do. That's Tom, as far as the cable's concerned, I'm hoping my buddy closed his business down, and he's got a roll of this stuff. I saw it sitting in his shop. I saw it sitting there, and it's a whole roll. And I'm thinking I'm gonna see if I can get a deal, because like double-aught wire, copper wire, is like, well, it's like money, you know. It's a precious metal almost. It's so thick. So I'm hoping I can get away with using that instead of the. Oh, guys, okay, I got to show you this. I was wondering what was tickling the back of my leg. Look at this. Look at that. I was like, okay, what's going on behind me here? Man, my geese rock. Hi, goose. Oh, more of them are coming over. Oh man, that was so awesome. I was talking here to you, and I was like, felt this tickling thing, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And there's this goose tickling the back of my leg. Anyways, that's cute. We got lots of cute stuff this year. Anyway, so back to that. I'm going to lightning tower is happening today. It has to get done, because the next thing after the lightning tower is reinstall the new Wi-Fi on the roof. Ducks are getting out today too. I want them out of the pen. Okay, you have to let me by, ducks. Come on, move. When I get back, when I get all the parts, I get back from town with the parts for the lightning tower. The ducks are going to get out. It's going to be a good rush too. They want out, because when I pulled in the driveway, I don't know if you heard it on the live stream, but they got whipped into a real good frenzy. And supposedly there's only 2 more days of rain. 2 more days, and then it's over. That's what they're saying, 2 more days. And then summer's going to be here, because the forecast says 6 days of sun after that. So that's what the deal is. I'm excited about this lightning, guys, because I thought I was going to have to come up with some kind of crazy insulator. And I was like, my brain was racking on that one. How I was going to insulate that much, you know, voltage, because, you know, you're talking in the millions of volts from lightning. And it turns out I don't need to do that. All I have to do is give it the path of least resistance with enough copper cable to get it to the ground. And the hydro guy told me all about it when they ground all their stuff that they do, that they don't insulate anything. It's just to give it a path to the ground off the towers. And he goes, it's big double-aught cable, and they run it right down the cable. It touches the structures. He said it doesn't matter. You just want to get it to go to the ground. There's 104 people coming over for coffee. I only had 1 coffee this morning, guys. because I ran to the vet this morning because I knew I had to take Doug to the vet. I knew that had to happen because he's my buddy, you know. He needs to be. And Andy, when I was getting the new dog food, because Andy came out and he saw Doug, and like, what an awesome vet, man. But it also helps that I was there early and I caught Andy in the parking lot doing his morning catch up, interrupted his office time in his truck, and I basically hijacked him. But he can't say no to me. He just does it. But he says, Matt, this food is like rude expensive. And I was like, I don't care. I got to get Doug, we got to give him something that helps him, you know? Like, he needs, I got to take care of him. Because he's got he's got 3 months of his job to do here. And we can't stop Doug from doing his job. We can't. That, I should turn the camera on so you guys can see what I'm doing. If someone get rid of Romby there, everything was going fine until they put the A-N-L word. I really don't care if you want to post Putin and Trump. But you had to, you know, throw that last word in, eh, you moron. Anyways, so this is what I'm doing right now. Because I'm scrambling because I got to go back to town and get parts. Plus, I got to finish my my morning computer work. I'm almost done that. And I got up at 5 a.m. this morning too. That was the crazy part. I started early because I went to bed early last night. Well, not early, but I had a good rest. And that's sort of a resting day yesterday. A sugar gorge. Ate way too much apple crisp. Half of it. Oh man, was I hurting going to bed. Half an apple crisp was a bad idea. It's not my birthday today, guys. Oh yeah, I should make that big announcement, eh? It's the Duck Adventure birthday. It's not me. My birthday's in December. Yep, I ate half that monster yesterday. I ate till I was sick. I'm almost sick of it. But I'll get back into it later. I gotta get some real breakfast into it. I need some real food. You know what I had for supper last night? You know what I'm gonna tell you what I had for supper last night. I had a beautiful, about 1.25 pounds chicken leg and back that I did up with some nice hot spices that marinated for 2 days. I cooked it in the oven for 90 minutes. It was perfect. It was absolutely yummy. It was a beautiful chicken back, leg, thigh deal, and apple crisp on the side. That was my veggie. Look at them, right? Little ducks in water. No, I didn't show when I pulled it out of the oven. I told you I wasn't. I was just going to eat it. Well, technically, you know, they're like sort of like an apple. An apple's like a vegetable. You know, fruits and vegetables, they go together. You want to see half gone? I might show it to you. I don't know. That's an inside stream, and I'm an outdoor guy today, guys. Look at this, eh? Fresh water. No, didn't show it coming out of the oven, Susan. I'm sorry. We got a lot of coming over, greeting over here. Yes, geez. Oh, yeah, get in the water. All right. They got to get out. They're getting out today. Every time I hear the killdeers lose it, I think, you know, I look down there and I'm thinking I'm going to see it. I'm going to move the big camera too. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I got a big announcement to make, guys, for the show because of something that happened here. But I'm going to wait till it shows up in the mail. And I'm thinking it might be here Thursday, Friday. And when it shows up, I'm gonna make this announcement, and you're gonna love it. I'm pumped about it. It's you're gonna love what's gonna happen here, as far as the live streaming and the live streaming and the pen is concerned. And it's all because of 2 fans are the cause of it. I'm excited about it. So yeah, I have 1,000 pet ducks. Actually, 1,150 pet ducks. Actually, more than that. I have 1,200 because I have breeders. Dog, where is the dog? Dog is in the house right now. I don't want him running yet, because if I let him out right now, he'll just run around. And there's no reason for him to run right now. That's just wasted running. Because I've got to get some work done first. Whip the town, get the parts for the lightning tower, make the lightning tower. I'm thinking of leaving the camera pointed at the bathtub. What do you think? Should I leave the camera pointed at the bathtub, guys? It's fresh water. They're going to be playing in it while I'm gone. Give me a quick input here, quick, before I go to the barn. Okay, 4 yeses, that's it. 5, 6 yeses, 7, 8 yeses. Okay. Yes, okay, well, it's hands down. We'll leave it on the bathtub for now. I'm gonna later on, this is gonna be a good rush. Look at them all. They're waiting to get out. Yeah, Jasmine is coming back, but she can't, because look at the swamp. It's flooded. You can't even walk down there. And the area that we gotta do is over there. I'll show you, I'll zoom in. See that area over there, guys? Oh, come on, camera. It's overexposing now. That area, let me, if I unzoom. There, that's better. See that area right in the center there that's uncut? That is the deepest spot to have to cut as far as water is concerned. And it's vegetation over there is absolutely completely floating vegetation. And you can't even walk on it right now. The water's so deep. Like the swamp's back to spring depth of water. That's how much water we got. You know, it's been raining non-stop. Like you watching the stream, you know, it's like it just never stops. I'm gonna throw some more food in the barn here, because I know it's gone, man. They're just pounding it back. And like I said, then I'm gonna go and today, when I'm done today, guys, there's gonna be 2 of those on the roof. And one of them is going to be for lightning. Absolutely, that's my plan. That's what I want today. That's my goal. I want that done, because the next thing is I want to get the new Wi-Fi up, so we can get back to normal, and I can start doing some mobile Wi-Fi stuff, walking around a little more range than just limited to the, you know, close to the house deal, because that's all I've been doing. It's close to the house. I feel like I'm on some kind of leash. Oh. I don't know how long it's going to take me, guys. I'm thinking... Okay, that was... Oh, man. I looked over the pile there, and I saw it's a rock. I thought it was a dead duck. Because I know I didn't let the ducks out yesterday. I can't take you with you because I can't stream. I don't have cell service. I don't have a cell plan. If I had a cell plan, I could stream wherever I go, but I can't. I don't have a cell plan. And I'm not paying the, you know, put it this way, for me to stream mobile, like going out and running around town, I'd have to have like a $300 a month cell service deal for the data that I would need to stream my trips around, doing stuff. And the Duck Adventure ain't generating enough revenue to justify $300 a month cell bill. So we're just going with the cheap Wi-Fi deal on the property where the ducks are. So I'm gonna set this up so you can watch me fill some bags up here. They're actually, the feed's not even empty, but okay. All right, hang on, bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna try to get the camera with the old Gorilla Grip here, and I'm gonna go get a bag of feed, and we'll get this happening. I'm really excited about when I found out today that I didn't have to insulate the deal for the lightning. Oh man, that was good news. Really good news. Like, that cuts down hours of work, hours of MacGyvering, hours and hours of MacGyvering. Okay, I gotta go get a bag of feed. but I'm really excited about making this announcement. These two fans that unbelievably generous fans, big time, blow me away generous. They have enabled us to crank up the Duck Adventure Live situation here. Seriously, you're not going to believe it. It's going to be so awesome, because the thing is that we've got 3.5 months, 3 months, 3 months and a week worth of stuff that's going to happen here that I'm gonna be able to like double what I'm giving you guys. And in the summertime, you know, once these ducks start getting bigger, the pen situation at night is a show in itself. And the last, you know, 4 nights there with the pen, with the ducks, you know, in the pen, and it's been like I've been really struggling trying to figure out how to give you guys like the whole pen and what's going on, and it's like, and when the ducks get bigger, it gets bigger, the show in the pen. And I was at a technology wall and a money wall, because the only thing, you know, the technology is all of it solved by money, and then these two very generous fans came through. And I never even asked for it. It was like they knew I had an idea, and they just, you know, did what they did. All right, they already got, they got one's half full. Because I don't want to give them too much, because I'm going to come back. The first thing I'm doing when I get back, well, is let the ducks out, and then I got to clean both buildings and then work on the lightning tower. So I don't want to put any more food in here. So I'm actually going to take this one out. Okay, so that's what's going to happen here for right now. And like I said, I got to go finish off some computer work, and then I'm going to go to town, get the lightning tower parts, get that on schedule here, getting it done. Okay, so just pardon me, guys. I'm just doing a rearrange here, and then we can get the Wi-Fi back up. And it's supposed to rain. I'm hoping it clears up this afternoon enough that I can get on the roof. That's oh, little duck. Actually, I'll show you little duck up in the house. Little duck is really quiet. And it's not eating very much. I don't understand. It's like it's a hurt hip. I know that, but it's not. I don't understand it. Like it's not eating like next to anything. Like it's really, I don't understand what's going on with it, because it's, but it's drinking water. No, there's no dead duck. Yeah, we're getting close to 50,000, eh? It's pretty awesome. I'm thinking, guys, like I'm telling you what, this thing that I'm gonna do here, because of these two fans, it's gonna be this summer, it's gonna be an action-packed, streaming event here. Some serious action packed, actually. Okay, I better leave before they get all worked into a frenzy, because I'm here. Let's go look at the little duck, and then I still have to have my breakfast, because I've been going. I gotta wash my boots. It's been a blur here this morning. Like I said, I've only had one coffee, because I had to take my dog and get him fixed. Well, get him addressed, so that we can, I don't know why they didn't put them on this food before. And they had it there. But we got it now, and it's specifically for muscle damage. Because that's what Doug's got. He's got muscle problems. I think it's a torn muscle that is probably never healed right, and he just keeps pulling it, spraining it, or, you know, that kind of thing. Because another thing, Andy told me that if it was a tear, and actually the physiotherapist that did the laser therapy said if it was an actual muscle tear, he wouldn't even be able to walk. And Doug, the fact that, well, here he is right now. The fact that he has a slight limp some days, not days. Like right now, it's just a slight limp because he just got the laser. If it was a torn muscle, like a rip, he wouldn't be able. He'd be out. He'd be laying around doing nothing. So they thinking it's like it's pulled. It's a pulled situation. So he's there's his new food. It's double the price of that food. But hey, it's for Doug. And Doug's got a job. So you can't really, not do it. So here's a little duck. Here's the little ducky. Just the quietest little duck. You know? Oh, it's hissing. Relax, little guy or girl. Oh, it did eat some food. But I'm just gonna let it rest. I think it's a female the way it hisses. But it's not doing any quacking. But it's definitely the right hip on this one. It's got a little problem here. No, okay. I think it just needs rest. We'll just keep giving it rest. I'll just keep being the duck doctor. It's just a cute little duck, though. I don't know what it is about this thing. It's just like, I'm not kidding you. Last night I sat here looking at it and I was like, my God, you're a cute little duck. But, you know, as you know, I have a soft spot for cute little ducks. Oh, it's standing up. I haven't do this. Look at that. Oh, it's back down. Oh, it's standing up. Look at that. That's a big improvement, guys. Because it wasn't standing up the other day. This is actually the first time I've seen it standing up since I brought it in the house. So it's getting stronger. We'll make it better. Because that's what we do here. Axe medicine is always the last resort. Oh, oh man. Look at this. They're walking the fence line. Look at, see? Walking the fence line, just stand at the corner to look at the creek. Alright, I gotta get my active gear here so I can get back and I can let the ducks out. They're excited. Yes, they are. Yes, they saw me in the gigs up. Oh, you want to see the apple crisp, right? You want to see how much I ate? No way, really? Alright. It's a lot. I honestly don't want to look at it because I'd be tempted to have some, and I gotta have a real breakfast. Like real food, not sugar. Alright, here we go. I'll show you. No, it's not gonna be breakfast, Mindy. I'm not touching it. Okay. This is the inside of the fridge of the duck adventure. Okay, so that's how much I ate. Look at that. So that's what's left. Maybe just a touch of, well, it's almost a full half. Almost. I hate it right now. I don't want to look at it. I'll get back and do it later. It's better the second day. The top gets hard like an energy bar. It's serious energy. So I know, that's a lot. Like I said, guys, I had a chicken leg back. It was about 1.25 pounds chicken leg back, cooked up, and apple crisp as my vegetable. Not gonna lie, it's like that's what happened here. So I'm gonna say goodbye so I can get things happening here today because we want to let the ducks out. Well, I want to let the ducks out, and you probably do too. And I want to get this lightning tower happening. So I'm gonna say goodbye.